Welcome, Maristas. This is Madrid Mindset. This is our first show on this brand new channel that I'm started in English, where all the Real Madrid fans all around the world will have a chance to comment, talk tactics, talk transfers, and obviously give their opinions as to how the team is doing in general. Why did I choose to do that? Well, I noticed there's a lot of channels in Spanish that I actually follow, really good guys, they're Madridistas, and I admire their work. But I noticed that there's a lack of English presence when it comes to Real Madrid, which I find it strange because Real Madrid is a global phenomenon and there's Madridistas everywhere. Okay. I am actually in the state of Florida in the United States of America, and I speak Spanish as well, as you can tell a little bit by my accent. So, what I want to do this first show is talk about some community guidelines that we're going to have here in our channel when it comes to being respectful, talking about football, which Americans call soccer, but I'm going to call it football. And so what I want to establish is a respectful environment where everybody has a voice, everybody has a way of reaching out and rooting for their team in a respectful way. That does not mean that we cannot talk trash against Barcelona, obviously Barcelona fans, but keeping it respectful. Another thing that I wanted to do today, since it just happened a couple hours ago, is talk about the draw, the Champions League draw that just happened, in which Madrid, I have to say, that ended up with a very, very tough draw in comparison to Atletico and Barcelona. Why do I say it's tough? Well, you know what? We got Liverpool, we got Manchester City, we got Juventus, we got Benfica, which are really, really, really good teams. And again, paired up at once again with Manchester City. It's just unbelievable. Those who says that Florentino Perez is controlling the draws and that we always get the easy stuff, you obviously cannot believe that after these few draws that we've had in Champions League and the tough opponents that we've had along the way. It's just trash talk from Barcelona fans and anti-Madridistas. But what makes it tough, in my opinion? Well, we have to go to Anfield, which is a super, super hard field to play on. Then we have to go away to Benfica, which is also very tough. And so the other away alleged easy game that we have is against Kairat Almaty, which is almost in China. So we have to fly far, far away to play this team, which we don't know is, I mean, on paper, it looks very weak. But the rest of the draw seems very, very hard. And I'm confident we're going to go through because we need, what, about 10 points in order to go through. But you never know. There's an adjustment happening right now with Xavi Alonso, and he's trying to find the right squad. He's trying to have the young guys coming up, like Pitarch, which I believe is gonna take the place of Dani Ceballos in the rotation, which is great. We are seeing Mbappe with brand new energy for this season. Um, Vinicius right now is going through some back and forth regarding his contract. There's a lot of hoopla around the media as to is he staying, is he going, how much money is he asking for. So what I think personally is this is just negotiation. The club is gonna let some stuff, leak some stuff to the press. The press is gonna do their thing, and Vinicius is gonna do the same. It's all about understanding each other in the end, which I think is gonna happen. I truly believe he's gonna be making the same as Mbappe without probably deserving it based on last season. But people have short memory, and that kind of upsets me because if it weren't for Vinicius, we wouldn't have won the last two champions. He was a key, integral part of Real Madrid for those two campaigns in champions. The same I can say for Rodrigo in those miracle remontadas that we had with champions number 14. So People have short memory. Do I believe Rodrigo leaving is good business? Yes. I believe we have some overbooking right now with Mastantuono. We have Brahim. Now we have, luckily, Guler transition now to the middle to be more of an organizer. And let's see how that's going to work out. But I believe Mbappe should be playing on the left. We should have a nine as a reference. And on the right, we should have probably either Mastantuono or Brahim playing. So Vinicius, the way he's playing, if he leaves, trust me, if we could overcome CR7 leaving Madrid, we can overcome Vinny Jr. And Rodrigo leaving Madrid. It's just what it is. The club is bigger than the player, always. Okay. So I wanted to have this short video talking about the Champions draw that we got. I also wanted to welcome everybody to my channel. Please subscribe and like if you haven't done so. I'm trying to grow this English presence. Hopefully, in the future, I can grow it to the point where I'm going to have some of those Spanish channels coming into this channel. I know some of them actually speak a little bit of English, and some of them want to maybe make a little bit of transition into some English content. So I'm hoping to grow the channel enough to get to that point where I'm going to have those guests on the channel to talk about Madrid and football overall. So with that, having said that, I'm not even using my real camera. I'm just doing this impromptu because the draw just came today. I was planning to release a video tomorrow, which I'm still probably gonna do, regarding this weekend match against Mallorca with some nice little interesting tidbits and factoids about the game. Probably lineups and some more updates. Hopefully by that point as to how the market is doing. So with that said, welcome to the channel. Please subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye, guys.